This video covers several of the questions on the midterm. Creating logical expressions. If you've done the labs, then you've seen some of the questions where you had to create logical expressions. It's very similar. I will give you a variable. For example, are you old enough to drive is a human question. You've seen this. Suppose you have the variable age. Write the expression that shows if you're old enough to drive. And here we have age. The expression is greater than or equal to 16. So you will have about 5 of these to write. It could be just relational operators, just like this one, or it could be more compound with relational operators and Boolean operators. If it does require a string literal, make sure you put quotes around that string literal. There will be a question on operators and operands. I'm going to give you an expression similar to the one here, and I want you to just give me a list of what are the operators and what are the operands. Now, the operators are your mathematical, relational, and logical operators. Your operands are the data that the operators work on, and they can be a literal, both a numeric and a string literal, or a variable. In this example, 14, game score, 100, bowling frame, and 10 are all operands. The plus symbol, the greater than symbol, and the equality operator are all operators. There will be one question where I ask you to create an assignment statement. So you must be familiar about how to make assignment statements. This question asks you to create an assignment statement that multiplies the sales amount variable with the sales tax rate and assign the result to the variable sales tax. The variable that is getting the result assigned to it is on the left side. So we will start with sales tax. Equal is the assignment operator. Remember, 2 equals is the equality operator, and 1 equal to sign is the assignment operator. Then on the right side of the assignment operator will be our expression. It says what we're going to do is multiply the sales amount by the sales tax rate. Those are the variables, so please use those variables in your solution. You've had a couple of assignments where I've asked you to do the method headers with the values I've given you. You will normally start with the scope modifier, which is, in this case, public. In D, I say that it is not static. If I said it was static, you need to write static next. If it's not static, ignore it. So when you don't write the word static, we assume it's not static. The next item will be the return type. So what is the return type? It says here in C that it is integer. The next item in the header is your method name. And finally, in parentheses, you will be putting in your parameter values. Parameter values are a comma-separated list beginning with the data type, followed by what you're going to call your parameter names. So in E, I'm calling 1 hyperspace. They're both variables in this example. And the other one, if I can spell it right, will be velocity. And that is our method header.